Alright, you beautiful bastards, your boy GS. Welcome back to another Madden 17 video. So today, this is the first wager I've played. You see 60k we got paid up front. This is my first game with the new Ultimate Legends that we went ahead and grabbed with, you see we got Kraus, we got Haley, we got Leroy Glover, we got Willie Brown, and we went on a big spending spree. It was either get Marshawn Lynch or get everybody else and try and work my way up to Lynch. And the smart thing was to get everybody else and then work my way up to Lynch with some wagers, and hopefully I can go on ahead and be successful. So winning these wagers, you know, one at a time will definitely help out a lot. So definitely looking forward to seeing how they play. A lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, were telling me that Haley is a monster. So I'm hoping to see that, you know, he's able to provide, you know, good things for me. And it's kind of, you know, nice to see. Well, a lot of people don't really like it, but I like to see that the boss versions are, you know, 98 overalls, except Marshawn Lynch. And I like, again, I love this pace of just not throwing 99s out there like a madman. And let me give you guys my opinion on this Marcus Allen. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Watch how many times, every time he gets tackled, more off median block shit. Where's my secure pass protector at, man? What happened with that? Oh, you know we going for it because I'm crazy like that, baby. And we gonna do it then over the middle. Watch how many times he gets tackled, and he just like that, he just trickles forward. He just trickles forward almost every time. Almost every time. And that is very helpful because, you know, he can pick up throughout a game. If you give him 12 carries and he falls forward, you know, 10 times, that's 10 just extra yards that he's able to do by himself. You don't even have to do anything. So I definitely think Marcus Allen is amazing. I think he's worth it. I thought his trucking was going to be consistent due to the fact of his strength being very low. But I highly, my thought process changed on that immediately after using them. And what really made me change my mind was the homie Boogie Online. And remember that screen right there, that screen with that cross, you know, he goes to the crossing route instead of the screen. 3rd and 10 right there with a yick. But you know, Boogie had he had showed his team online, well, on Twitter I should say, and he had Marcus Allen. So I asked him, you know, how is he, man? I know his strength is low. Guys with low strength and woo, that stiff arm in the face. You know, from my experience, like LaDainian Tomlinson, even though his trucking really isn't that high, but Tony Dorsett and these guys with like low strength, it's like they don't run anybody over. And you know, Allen's strength isn't the highest, so is he consistently? He's like, he always falls forward, just, and you notice his agility right away, and he's a monster. And sure enough, he is fully maxed out, 95 speed, and his agility is incredible. Like, you're able to just weave your way in and out through where you want to go with him amazingly. Now, obviously, I want to get Marshawn Lynch because that trucking, you know, boss Marshawn Lynch, the 99 overall, because he has like 94 strength and maxed out, he's gonna have 99 trucking. But Marcus Allen is amazing for anybody wanting to know. Sorry, I'm going all this time about Marcus Allen, but he's amazing. He's absolutely amazing. Also, defensive tackle, I have yet to, as I thought, terrible read right there, I have yet to find any defensive tackle useful in this game. Not a single one. Randy White does nothing. We got Leroy Glover, and so far the games that I've played, I don't think I've mentioned his name. It's really, and I know I play a 3-4, so one of them is on the field, you know, 95% of the time, you know, not every once in a while. I play 4-4 now and then, but for the most part, I'm in a 3-4 defense, and it's just one of them. But I can't find a D tackle to do good. Maybe it's because I'm not in a 4-3. I don't know, but this is the first year where I'm primarily running 3-4 all game, like pretty much all game. I dabbled in it last year, just a touch, because I ran multiple playbook, and it was just my run stopping defense. But I've always ran 4-3, always. And this year, I'm in a 3-4, and I just cannot find any type of defensive tackle to do good. I honestly think the only way to find a D tackle that's going to do good is if you go out of position. I think Reggie White would be amazing at defensive tackle. I don't know. I just and I can't find a right end to do good either. Like JJ Watt is non-existing. He plays run well, you know, as he should with that high block shed and power move, but just doesn't get to the quarterback, you know. And again, that's another position I think would be best if you go oop. If you go, if anybody doesn't know oop, OOP, out of position. I think if you go oop, I think the best possibility would oh my god, I spun right into it. Thankfully his foot was out of bounds and he challenged it. That's how you see him losing the timeout. I hate that animation. I think maybe like Lawrence Taylor would probably be like the best right end, but I don't. You see right there, we snagged that crossing route instead of going for the screen. We had X wide open too. We should have threw it earlier. But since I don't go out of position, it really hasn't been a right end. So I really think just by my play style and the things I've been able to see with attributes, I think Mike Daniels might be the best right end because he has a ton of finesse move. He has a ton of block shed, and I'm thinking he would probably be the best defensive tackle. No, Mulligan, the best right end probably. I haven't tried him out. I'm giving Watt another shot, but I'm just hoping he does something because I was watching T-Raw stream and he was talking so highly about him. Like, you know, I never really gave him a shot. You know, I had him for like a week and I just got rid of him because I wasn't happy. But let me go back with him, see if he can bring me some more production. And so far, not so good. I don't know what it is. And most people seem to agree with me. Most people seem to agree that J.J. Watt just doesn't really do much. I don't know why. Like, I just don't know why. He has all the attributes of a monster, but he just doesn't play like it. I don't know, man. But nonetheless, there is a few players I'm missing. Obviously, Marshawn Lynch. I want to get another receiver. Not sure if I want to go Sterling Sharp or J.J. Nelson. And J.J. Nelson is most definitely not his name. Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson seems good, man. He seems good, and I take back my original statements of him about not really liking the chemistry of like Green Bay and no, his team of the year has I think the 4. I don't think his honors have the 4 chemistry. But, you know, his Green Bay is going to add another run block, run block and impact block, and his run block is pretty damn good. I definitely want Fitzgerald too. His run block is just as good, but his impact block is like 70-something. Like, my God, is his impact block freaking great. And those are little things that I pay attention to that I think just adds more value to the card and more useful for me. Like, you take a look at Fitz, and yeah, he has the same run block as Jordy Nelson, but Jordy Nelson has like a 45 impact block, whereas Fitzgerald has like a 70-something impact block, and that just means that if you have a Dion out there or a DRC or somebody, it's almost there, somebody that's just not physical, there's a pretty good chance, and if they don't have a lot of block shed, there's a pretty good chance that Fitzgerald is going to destroy them. And again, that's good to try and deceive your run. See, if in a perfect world, I can put like Donald Penn out there, Delaney Walker, Gronkowski, you know, those are the guys I have, and just run trips, pistol, tight end all day. And, you know, but when those big ass, goofy, beefy tight ends are out there, it makes it a little noticeable, right? That I'm probably going to run the ball because I got so many big run blockers out there. But with a Fitzgerald, a Jordy Nelson, a Brandon Marshall, those guys who are really good receivers, you're probably not going to know whether I'm going to run or if I'm going to pass or, you know, anything like that. So Michael Vick was a dot on the run, and I'm in love with this Michael Vick card. It is going to take, I don't know what it is going to take for me to get rid of this card, but Michael Vick is so good, and he demands a spy out there. Like, if I notice I get frustrated when I go up against a spy instead of taking advantage of it because that's one less guy rushing, that's one less guy in coverage or whatever it may be. But still, Michael Vick is amazing. Marcus Allen, amazing. So far on the new Ultimate Legends out of the Kraus and Haley and all those guys, I got to get more familiar with them. But, you know, little by little, we'll get there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. This is my first game with all the new Ultimate Legends. You know, as the more I play with them, the more I'll be able to give you guys my opinion on them and if they're whether I find them worth it or not. Out of everybody, please let Leroy Glover be good. I need a defensive tackle that's just gonna do something for me. I cannot find a good defensive tackle, and I've went through John Randall, I've went through Aaron Donalds, I've went through Dontari Poe. I'll do everybody I can think of, and I just can't find a good D tackle. And Randy White just doesn't do a damn thing. I think he may have made one play for me out of the 2 weeks I've had him. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Live comms will be coming up soon. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Again, I'm gonna try my best. I slept like 15 hours. I tried a 24-hour stream. I lasted about 18 hours, but I slept all day Sunday, so I apologize for no videos. I tried to wake up, but I was out. I set so many alarms, but I was knocked out. But anyways, follow me on Twitter if you guys don't already. Hopefully you guys appreciate the content, and we'll see you guys next video. As always, man, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Peace.